Now, what I do reject is when folks just sit on the sidelines and they're rooting for failure. Whether it's on healthcare or energy or the economy or the Olympics. You know, what's going on there? It's the Olympics, guys. You know, you don't want America to host the Olympics? What I reject is when scoring political points is so important that you'd rather see failure. What I reject is when some folks want to go to the policies that helped get us into this mess in the first place, as if we don't remember. I don't mind, and I know Chris doesn't mind. We don't mind cleaning up the mess that was left for us. We're busy. We got our mops. We're, mopping the floor here. But I don't want the folks who made the mess to just sit there and say, "You're not mopping fast enough." Right? I don't want them saying, "You're not holding the mop the right way," or "That's a socialist mop." I want them to grab a mop. Grab a mop. Grab a mop or a broom or something. Make yourself useful. I think all of us in Washington, Democrat and Republican, we've got a responsibility to rise to the occasion, to look past our differences and understand this is a critical moment in our history. And we've got to move beyond the failed policies and broken politics that allowed our toughest problems to go unsolved for decades. I will work with anyone and everyone willing to do that and take heat from my own party in order to do that. But I've got to have a sense that everybody is trying to pull their weight. In the end, you travel this country, the American people, they're not looking for a lot. They know they've got to work hard. They don't expect government to solve all their problems. But if they are willing to work hard, then they hope they can find a job that pays a living wage, that they won't be bankrupt when they get sick, that they can save for a secure retirement, that they can send their kids to a great school so that they can aspire and achieve to things that the parents could never aspire and achieve. And that's all they're asking for. They want the opportunity to make the most of their lives. That's the chance every American deserves. That's the American dream. That's the promise that Chris Dodd is working every day to fulfill. And at this rare moment in history, we've been given a rare opportunity to change our world for the better. But it doesn't start in Washington. As good of a job as Chris is doing, it starts with you. It starts when you refuse to accept the status quo, when you say, "I'm not going to be distracted by the usual political games," when you reject cynicism, when you decide that we can close that gap between the world as it is and the world as it should be, that's when America moves forward. That's been the cause of Chris Dodd's life. And if everybody remembers that in the weeks and months to come, then I guarantee you Chris is going to continue to be my partner as we remake Washington, and we remake America, and we remake the world. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you.